bet mine wins. Can't beat the GoPro. You know, honestly, if you watch the videos, it looks like we drove through the same place just over and over and over. This is Iowa. And I can't pronounce the name. What is it? Demones or Demones? Is that what it's called? Is it Demones? I think it's Demones, ain't it? Desmones. It ain't American, I know that. It's not. It can't be American, Demones. How you say it? The what? Des Moines, right? That can't be right. There's no way that's right. Is it right?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Y'all know? We don't know. Anyways, what's up, guys? You're on the line with Adam and Amanda. There's Amanda. She's still grinning over the whole seat cover deal. Look at her. That wasn't right, you know. That was pretty. She didn't ask, she just done it. That's what happens. That's where it all starts. Oh well. I don't even know what to say. I just know that these pink seats are really bright.
Comfy.
They're comfy. She says they're comfy. I'll have to edit that part out. She said bad word. Oh, you said shoot. Okay, correct that folks. She said shoot. Is a pretty state, ain't it? Huh? Sure is a pretty state.
Just like every other state.
Every state we've been to. No, don't be making fun because I said it sure is a pretty state. They've all been pretty states so far. I don't think we've been to a bad one yet. Making fun. That's my new line. Sure is a pretty state, according to Amanda. That's my line for every state we've been to. Sure is a pretty state. Sure is a pretty state, buddy. They got snow and grass, and then they got windmill things sticking up over here in the air that's spinning around. You know what they prefer, don't you? They just run the groundhogs off so they won't eat up all the crop. Somebody else tell you for electricity, but that ain't true. It's an overpopulation of groundhogs. Is that right, honey?
No.
What are they for then? What are they for? They're to run groundhogs off. See, when them big old things started turning, they vibrate the ground, it runs the groundhogs off, keeps them from digging up their corn or cotton or soybean, whatever they're planting. That's how come you see them in these big wide open fields. If that wasn't true, then, you know, a state like Kentucky where we don't grow that many crops like you got over here, we'd have them. We don't have that many groundhogs, so we ain't got to worry about it. Do they, I mean, when Groundhog's Day's around, do they come to Kentucky and be like, let's see if the groundhog sees the shadow? No, they don't. They don't do that at all. So that's enough to tell you that it's an overpopulation of groundhogs. What do y'all think? What do you think, honey? Does this sound right? No? You don't think so? She does this on every video. Every video. Let's get a close-up. She's cranky. Nikki, we slept in the truck last night.
And you lost my paycheck.
and I lost our paycheck. I lost the paycheck. So they pay us with a debit card, and of course we had backup, so that wasn't a problem. But she's still a little upset. I was getting fuel and I lost the card, and I thought I handed it to her. She said she didn't get it. We were already like 4 hours away from where we got fuel. So that's life of the road. It's going to happen sometime or another. But apparently it fell out of my pocket. But luckily, the nice gas station attendant found it, and we called them, and they had it. So that was good. So we'll pick it up on our way back through. But she's still upset about her paycheck just laying at a gas station. What do you think? Was you upset? Tell everybody how upset you was. I told her I'd get her back over these pink seat covers. She thought I was kidding. Guerrilla warfare. I'll just throw the paycheck on the ground. We don't even need it to run around this crap. What do you think, honey? Come on, it ain't that bad. They found it. They found it. And as long as somebody finds something, it's not really lost. If you know where it's at, it's not lost. It's just in a different location.
What if they wrote down the numbers? And then they're going to charge stuff on it.
Well, I don't know. Hopefully they don't go out buying
It's your
puppies.
paycheck, not mine.
Hopefully they don't go out.
You're part of it.
Hopefully they don't go out buying puppies or something. So note to self, when getting fuel at a fuel island, always make sure when you put your card in the pump, either put it back in your truck or in your wallet, not your jacket pocket, because it don't work out. I promise you, it don't work out. It's a bad time for you, because then you got to charge everything until you get back to your card and pay off the charge. And on top of that, you have to deal with this. Yes. Hey, she's playing it cool right now, but she was unglued earlier. I kid you not. Hey, it was so bad, I didn't even get the GoPro out to film it. It was bad. She talked to me awful. I tell you, when I kid you, I've had football coaches talk to me easier than that. It's like principal days back when you used to get the paddling. If she'd have had a paddle in her hand, it had nails on the backside of it. I'll put it that way. Tell right, honey. She looks calm and quiet, but she's wiry. Huh? She's cute. I love her. I don't bite her. I'd have been mad too. I said I was sorry. You know that's the hardest thing for the male population to say is I'm sorry. And I said it.
Bring back the paycheck.
I said I was sorry. I even specifically said immediately, honey, I'm sorry. I thought I handed it to you. And I said, I'm sorry that I left it at the gas station. You know what sorry is? Sorry means that you're supposed to forgive and forget.
I wasn't sorry. I know I handed it to you. I know I did it.
Oh gosh. I said sorry.
So you were trying to play it off that I lost it, and it was really you all along, and you knew it.
I didn't know it.
You should lose everything you did.
I actually thought that I gave it to you, but apparently I did. But you know that you're getting off subject. You're getting off subject. The point of this.
And about the dog, she sounded legit.
Yeah.
Even though there was typos.
Yeah, we didn't even.
It was crazy.
I wasn't even going to bring that subject up. See, that's why you said you were sorry, and I was like, okay, and that was the end of it. But you can't let it go. You can't let it go.
They didn't go buy puppies. So you can't let it go.
Okay, so since this is coming out, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about this subject, okay? This subject is, we could have took a run and paid way more money than this one. And what happened was Amanda got on this puppy craze that sheepadoodles were the thing to have. Me, I was like, we don't need another dog, but you know, hey, the woman kind of gets her way, that kind of thing. Most of the time, pick your battles. So I was like, okay. So
It was my money, so it didn't matter.
we took a cheaper run just to go over and get this dog, and it was a scam. It's a bad scam. When I say it's a bad scam, like, this scammer was so good that Amanda literally drove across 4 states to go get this dog. Showed up at a house. They gave us the house address and everything. That's how good it was. We showed up at the house address. Now, we had to be getting paid to go over there. It'd have been a bad day. We'd probably not left the town until we found out who, what, when, and where. But we got over there, and this dog didn't exist. Matter of fact, there wasn't even a woman living at the house. There's some old guy living there, living by himself. We talked to the neighbor, and the neighbor's like, no, that guy never comes out. We was like, was he got any dogs? No, he's never had a dog here the whole time he's been here. It's like, you just barely see him come and go. A little quiet old guy, never says anything to anybody or anything. So, matter of fact, the guy never had no dogs. And we never run into the guy because he wasn't there. But we just turned around, we left. But Amanda ordered this dog off the line, and when she ordered it, she used PayPal, and of course
$500 for a deposit.
she said $500 for a deposit. We got the deposit back luckily, like after a fight or two later. But yeah, it was bad. So I mean, I might have lost the car, but she get $500 away to people that don't even call them puppies; they call them babies. What was her name? Mary Deloso or something? Tama Rosa Buckishkodova. Was that her name? Either way it goes, hey.
And she emailed me fast. Tammy sounded like she was legit, but her last name wasn't. And neither was her typos. So it was a little sketchy.
Babies. We have babies for sale. Not puppies, we have babies. I thought I was going after a human baby there for a minute. I was like, we're going to get something. It might not be a puppy. Oh, that's just adventures. Adam and Amanda. We did some stupid crap. But we laugh about it afterwards. It's funny.
Looking for a sheepadoodle. If anybody knows the video one.
Hey, if y'all know where we can find a sheepadoodle though, she is still in the market. She got her money back, so we can afford it again. Oh, we got fun out here though, it is. Everything's fun. You just have to take the good with the bad, laugh about the bad, and go on. There, oh gosh. Oh my goodness. So today we're heading out to Colorado. Where are we going to in Colorado? Golden, Colorado. That's where this trip's headed. Heading out to Golden, Colorado. Been to Arizona. We went out there. That was a good state. Actually, they were all good on the way over, wasn't they? Those are all pretty states. Iowa's pretty. It's everywhere we've been out there here. It's in snow. I want to come back when it's like warm out, and we can adventure a little bit. Last night it was what, 10 degrees? Yeah. I thought I was going to have to get out and put the mat across the grill of the truck. It was so cold out. It's going to be bad. It's all right though. See that? Chevrolet all the way. Chevy never let us down. 10 degrees, still purring like a kitten. Never had nothing to worry about. Didn't even have to get out and put the mat on the grill. None of that. Slept in the truck last night. We left it idling, and it done real good. We didn't have nothing to worry about. It actually does really good on fuel too. I was impressed. But pulls this camper good. Y'all probably can't see it, but it pulls it good. Then it's Yeah, Duramax diesel, 6.6 liter. Allison transmission, baby. Yeah. Nah, we like it. We went for sure. Everybody else we talked to was driving Dodges, and it's like, well, let's try the Chevy, because I'm a Chevy man. And listen, I like Thanksgiving dinner, and I like Christmas dinner, and Easter dinner, and all those other dinners that come along when you're going to visit family. And I can tell you right now, Amanda's family's okay with it, but my parents, listen, my dad, he'd already told me, he's like, son, you go out and you buy a Dodge, this is what's going to happen. You're going to park 3 miles down the road where the first neighbor's house is, and that's where your parking spot is. I wasn't even allowed to park in a driveway if I brought home a Dodge. Is that a true story, honey? That's what he said, wasn't it? That's what he said. He ain't even playing. Hey, he's a Chevy man all the way. So I was raised driving the best. But it is Chevy. It's not letting me down. All jokes aside, they're all the same trucks. They all got their own features. It might be a little better than the next one. They're all good vehicles. I ain't gonna knock them all, because I got buddies that drive Dodge, buddies that drive Fords. I drive a Chevy. I like the look of the new Chevy, I will say that. The new Chevrolet 2021 and the 2020, they've got that, it's kind of got the old truck look to the front end of it. I kind of like it. It's got a little jazz to it from what the old ones were, but it's a really good looking truck, and it drives really well, rides really well. I've owned about every body here that you could possibly drive in a Chevrolet, but this one is actually really nice, and their crew cab is massive. It's one of the biggest crew cabs I've been in, and Amanda don't mind sleeping in the seats, do you, honey?
I feel like you're doing a Chevy commercial right now. I don't know.
I feel like I'm doing a Chevy commercial. Listen, hey, listen, if it's good, I'm gonna say it's good. I mean, if it's worth talking about, let's talk about it. Let's say what it is. Chevrolet rides the best. It is a good truck. What do you think? Has it been a good truck?
Yeah.
It's been a good truck. And we own other vehicles too. We don't own just Chevrolet. We've got Mercedes and Nissan, and we've got a few other things. But when it comes to work, we know which one to call on. We buy the Chevy. But it is. But enough about the Chevy truck with the Duramax motor. You can't even hear it. You can't even hear it inside the cab. You hear that? You can't even hear it. All you can hear is Amanda's window cracked. The window's cracked. You're letting in cold air. Stop it. We have fun. We do.
There's a cop too. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Get you in trouble? You shouldn't have been speeding in the first place. I'm doing everything I'm allowed to do. Was you speeding?
No.
How fast are you going?
I'm not speeding.
That's right. You're not, because the speed limit is 70 mile an hour. And why you panic when you're doing the speed limit? She never drives fast. She's always abiding by the laws. You don't believe me? Check out this sticker. She got pulled in. It was the first time she ever got stopped, and she got pulled into the scale house to get checked out, and they checked everything out on his truck. They looked at the inside and out. Not many times have I seen people get the green sticker. She got it. There it is. She got it. I told the cop, I was like, look, buddy, this is her first one. She's nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof.
You were the one that was nervous, not me.
We passed it. I do get nervous when I get in there. Listen, if you'd been different sex, they'd have been a little rougher on you, probably. Because it's been my experience that they always find something. But honestly, the dude actually looked pretty good. I mean, he looked his truck over real good. He couldn't find nothing. So that was good. But I don't know where we're crashing at. Where are we crashing at tonight? We get a motel room tonight?
Probably Colorado. We got enough time.
Yeah. We'll drive on to Colorado, get us a little nap, motel room. Sleeping in the truck's alright, but I've seen people make beds in the back of them and everything else, but I want a good comfy bed to sleep in. Amanda does too. She's extra. You're extra, ain't you, baby?
No.
No? What's your favorite purse? You're not extra? What's your favorite purse?
No.
Huh? Never in my life. She wanted a purse. We went to Hawaii. She wanted a purse. They had Louis Vuitton. I'd never even heard of this name. And she started offering she wanted Louis Vuitton. I was thinking, well, okay, you know, $500 like Michael Kors or something. No. I could have bought 3 Michael Kors for what that purse cost. It's bad. You got what you wanted though, didn't you? You got what you wanted.
Whatever.
She got what she wanted. Sunset's looking good, ain't it? That's the fun about coming out west, you know. Sunsets here, and if we head east, we get to see the sunrise really good, but I think I like the sunset better. What do you think? You like sunset better?
I've always been a sunset person, and you was always a sunrise person.
I was, but you converted me. I like the sunset. But I think the main reason why I was like a sunrise person is because like I like the meaning of it. Like it's a new day, you know, new beginning, new day kind of thing. But it's also my favorite time and my worst time. Anybody that's ever deer hunted knows that if you're sitting in a tree stand before sunrise, and right as you're getting in your tree stand, and then you know the sun's going to be up next 20 minutes or something, coldest daggone part of the day is when that sun starts coming up. Yeah, and it's cold. Best part of it is seeing that big deer come walking through. Busted. Ain't nothing like deer hunting. It's peaceful. Amanda don't deer hunt. You don't even eat deer meat, do you?
Oh, yeah. Maybe once or twice. What you did to my bird's feet.
All that was underneath the seat, because you know, you know what that looks like? Look at that. Hold that up here. Let me see it. Look at this. Look at all the hair on that crazy thing. You know what it looks like? All jokes aside, that looks like the sucker. That looks like the sucker that Paul Blart ate in that movie Mall Cop. Who was the actor in that one? Kevin James, ain't it? Is it Kevin James? Kevin James, yeah. It looked like the sucker Kevin James ate when he was in that Paul Blart Mall Cop movie. That's awful. It was underneath the seat though, and it's got that heater underneath the seat, the vent.
It's
got
melted.
Yeah, it's got that flat vent under there. I bet it melted. See, you ruined my truck.
You ruined my bird's feet.
I didn't ruin your birch bees. Your birch bees ruined my truck. I can't have nothing. Can't have a thing. I really can't. I can't have anything. Every time I get something, somebody more messed up. I mean, I bring you out here and let you ride around with me all day. And you're still going to use it. Look, she didn't even clean it off.
No.
She's so gross. Ooh. That dog hair on it.
It was fine.
That dog hair on it. Ooh. No, I'm just kidding. She cleaned it off. I watched her. I think. She brushed it off on her pants. Oh gosh. No, she cleaned it off. I'm just kidding. I can't help it. I don't have a serious bone in me at all. I just laugh and cut up all the time. My mama says it's because it was my birthday. I was born on April 1st. And I think I'm an Aries. Aries, is that? Yeah, Aries. Aries. I think I'm a goat. What are you out here? What are you?
Scorpio.
A what?
Scorpio.
When's your birthday?
I'm not gonna tell my birthday.
Never tell a woman's birthday on live or ever. She's not gonna tell it. I'll tell her age though. She's 27. 27 years old, folks. Look at that.
Yeah, right.
Not age today. Love you, honey. Scorpio versus the Ram. Squash you like a bug. Love you. She's so cute. She's funny. I could imagine riding around with anybody else in the truck. She's hilarious. I'll laugh. Gosh, we laugh. We laugh about the whole trip, don't we? Every now and then we get on this crazy 80s kick. We was listening to 80s music the other night, and we was both tired. And we turned on the 80s music. We started making up our own words of songs. I wasn't recording none of it, but because it sounded that retarded. But it was funny. We was just making up our own stuff. Next thing I know, Amanda's playing the air banjo, and that's when I called it quits. When she broke out the air banjo, I quit.
Whatever.
She plays a heck of an air banjo. She can do it. Do the air banjo, honey. Do the air banjo.
I didn't do an air banjo.
She's not going to do it. Alright, guys. Hey, it's been good hanging with you. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all later.